The task given to us by Target was to engage 18 to 24-year-old millennials who were either entering or returning to college, showing them how Target can fit into their lives and become their preferred back-to-college shopping destination. Research clearly indicates that Target already has a positive image among millennials as a store that is clean and organized, providing a more comfortable shopping experience than its main competitor, Walmart. Our focus group tells us that while our audience may prefer to shop in the store, they also use mobile devices as both a means to research items and compare prices while in the store. Millennials seek a good bargain, and Target is perceived as being slightly more expensive. Our challenge was to capitalize on the positive shopping experience that was Target, making that experience overcome any price differential. The key points we stressed was the ease of access to Target's locations, the highest quality of products, and that Target cares for students. Our communication strategy involves a multifaceted campaign that will engage our audience over the internet and multiple social media channels. Our advertising and promotional material will be interactive and convey Target's personality of being fun and quirky. College students need a support system to aid them through the struggles of college. Our big idea is built around the notion that Target will be a support system for their shopping needs on their road to graduation. Highlighting this support system will be the introduction of our student ID concept. The student ID will already be located in the Target Cartwheel app as an extra tab portion. The advantage of the student ID is that it will allow Target student shoppers to gain points at the checkout line by scanning a barcode. Specifically, the reward system works by entering them into a raffle. Each student who purchases back-to-school items and scans their student ID barcode is automatically entered. The raffle consists of granting 4 lucky students a chance to win a $25,000 scholarship they can use towards any college of their choosing. Our campaign, which begins in July, will span 3 months and contain 3 video commercials and 4 paid Instagram ads. We will use the first 2 weeks of our campaign to introduce the Target student ID. The second 2 weeks will announce the scholarship. The next month will be spent stressing the scholarship while reminding students of the app. Our last month will be spent advertising the scholarship to ensure that students will keep shopping at Target and entering the raffle. The first in our series of 3 commercials begins with a student walking up to a Target store and using the student ID portion that will be located in the Cartwheel app. The commercial will place emphasis on the fact that every item they need is located at Target and that the raffle from using the student ID is present. The commercial starts off with a student browsing the aisles with her cart for her back-to-school needs. As she enters an aisle, the products miraculously start floating inside of her cart in slow motion. The camera zooms into the cart to show the items, and then slowly the image zooms out into her phone, displaying the student ID app. This will indicate she is ready to scan her barcode at the checkout line and will receive her entry into the raffle. The same theme will occur throughout the other 2 video advertisements. The second commercial will allow the student to share her experience with her roommate and introduce the student ID to another possible consumer. The student who already experienced how the student ID works will be placed in a dorm room together with her roommate. The roommate goes by the name of Rachel and will be flapping her plain sheets onto her dorm bed. Rachel hears the patting of pillows and looks over to her roommate. The camera shows the student patting the pillows in a very colorful and stylish dorm room setup. Rachel comments on every product saying, "Wow, nice bed, nice chair, nice desk," etc. The roommate tells Rachel she received many points toward the raffle with her student ID that made her back-to-school shopping so much easier and affordable. Rachel asks how the student ID works. The roommate goes into detail and tells Rachel she definitely needs to do something about those sheets. Once the word of the student ID reward system has spread, we will use our 3rd video commercial to conclude our campaign. The 3rd commercial stresses the fact that students are already aware of the student reward system known as the student ID. It shows 2 roommates walking into the Target store, and they see a crowd of students from their university. In awe, the girls look at each other as a classmate runs up to them. The student Kyle asks them if they know about the amazing reward system Target has for students. The girls laugh and tell him that it is exactly why they are in Target. Kyle explains that students are entered into a raffle in which you will win a $25,000 scholarship depending on your amount of purchases. The girls both stare at each other in awe and go on to join the crowd. The crowd is going to every aisle to choose back-to-school items of their choice. It ends with the crowd walking out together and the famous song, Don't You Forget About Me, is playing in the background. We will use our Instagram ads connected with other social media outlets to amplify our message. The Instagram ads will be very simple. The simplicity of them will garner attention. The background will be one solid color with a plain white picture on top of the background. The first one will announce the app with a stack of money and continue on in that theme to remind students about the app in line with our big idea. While the video ads will be aired on Hulu, the Facebook ads will show two students using their student ID located already in the Target app. In both, the background will be red with white dots and a student perched on a stool looking at the new addition to the Cartwheel Lab, which is the Target student ID. The photos will spark interest in students browsing through Facebook and Instagram, whether it's hashtags used by other students or word of mouth. The Facebook advertisements will be a source of free media, as they will be posted on Target's main page. The objective of our Road to Graduation campaign is to change the mind of millennials who are attending college to view Target as the best place to shop for all their needs. We want to shift their attitude towards Target and its quality items. We want them to understand that shopping at Target is an advantage because they can find everything they need. Road to Graduation is a campaign that will help students relate to the brand, that will in turn make Target a credible brand that has everything a student needs to succeed throughout their 4 years of college.